Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to unbox the Tribe Beauty Box for the month of December. This was sent to me in PR as per usual. You guys already know we're gonna go ahead and unbox her, and I'm gonna show you everything that I got. You'll see the prices of each individual product here on screen and all that jazz. Since this has been out for quite a little bit and I literally just got it, I'm just gonna show you guys the products so we can move on into the tutorial piece, which is why I have no maquillaje, no makeup on right now. Also, I know a few of you guys will be asking, so I'll let you know, this top is so cute and I think we should all go by this. Be a good human. With that said, it is a long sleeve, but it's like a crop top. Is this not cute? Look at my baby bump. It is a crop top. I got this in a large. I normally would go medium, but I just wanted it to be kind of flowy. Baby bump in full effect. So here we got our thing going on, but it's super cute, and I know you guys want to know exactly where I got it from, so I did get it at Five Below. I took Ty to buy a few toys, and then next thing you know, I came out with this shirt. So if I find it on their website, I'll link it down below for you guys. If I don't, just know I got it at Five Below, and it was like 2 days ago, so I mean, you should still be able to find it maybe at a store near you. By the way, if you haven't already signed up for my 3 mystery box giveaway, there's gonna be 3 winners, 3 different mystery boxes full of beauty items, skincare, and makeup. So make sure you guys check the description box down below. I'm gonna link the video where you get all the rules and all that jazz and how to signing up. But the giveaway will be open for about another week or so you guys don't wanna miss out on that giveaway. I think it's like the biggest giveaway I've hosted yet. Now on to our Tribe Beauty Box. Okay, so here is the card, December 2020. The theme is Dreamland. The first item is a palette. It is called the Neon Drip Palette by Poppy Cosmetics. I don't think I've tried Poppy Cosmetics in the past. This might be my first time. Oh, what? Oh. I'm glad my shirt is gray because this is very colorful. This is definitely not like a holiday vibe palette for me. I've said it for other beauty boxes, so it's only fair to say for this one because it's literally like all neons. I think this would have been best for like maybe a March, April box. You know, March getting ready for spring, April because we're entering spring, but you know what? I mean, we're gonna make the best of it since we have it. The palette is stunning. I like the packaging. It's nice and simple. When you open it up, you have all these pops of color. So I'm not against color at all in any way, shape, or form. I'm just like, I mean, and I know how holiday can you go, but I mean, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play around with neons today. The next item is this Iman. Have I tried Iman before? This is an Iman Perfect Eye Pencil, so an eyeliner. It is not retractable, but it does come with a cap that has a sharpener. And this is in the shade, it's a brown, but it says Nut Bush. I'm gonna swatch. Okay, so it's not super duper creamy, but it is very opaque. And it's not a deep brown either. So I think, I don't know, we're gonna try to incorporate this into the look today. Okay, different. I've never tried Iman. I don't think I have. Then we have this product by the brand of Hodge. I feel like I have this already. So this is the Supreme Hyaluronic Acid Duo Moisturizer. So I'm gonna set this to the side because I do feel like I got it in another box. I said I was gonna try it. I did try it, and I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing to just go and look for it now, but we got that. Then we got this. Ooh, the balm. You know, I wish that the balm was included in more boxes. Like, Tribe Beauty Box is really good with showing them love because honestly, like, the balm has some bomb-ass stuff. So this is the Down Boy Shadow Blush. Oh, that's pretty. So you can use this as an eyeshadow, but you can also use it as a blush. I definitely am going to use it as a blush today since we have enough eyeshadows to work with right now. But that's really pretty. Let's see what it'll look like on my skin. Let's swatch. Okay, so it's going to give me a little hint of like pink, kind of like a flushed look, but it's not going to be too much, hopefully. I hope it's not going to look pale on me either because that would be sad. Then we have, what is this? Then we have this over here, which Brenda Dylan Kelly. Those are the people from 90210, but what's the brand? What's the Sola Look? I think the brand is Sola Look. And it says Brenda Dylan Kelly Lip Cream 90210. That's red. Okay, I like the applicator. Like you guys see, it's like that almond shape. I'm swatching it on the back of my hand. It is not super thick. It's a little on the looser consistency kind of side. Oh, it matches my nails though. And that's pretty cool. I put it on the back of my hand. You guys see what it looks like. And I want to kind of let it sit for a minute and see whether or not it dries matte so that I can mentally prepare for what's going to happen. Now that I know what shade of lippy we're working with, now I really have to like try and strategize what eye look I'm going to do. This is gonna be a little tough. I think we're just gonna go full on purples and pinks maybe. And we are back. Unfortunately, I cannot find, I was organizing this like desks area and I cannot find a lid primer that will give me like a nice base to start off with these like bright AF colors. So we are just gonna use a concealer and kind of hope for the best and see what happens. Usually concealers do work for me though, but I want the colors to be true to color. So instead of like really blending it out, I'm just patting it in, and then I'm gonna set this with a translucent powder. I'm gonna use the Juno Blur, and I put a powder puff in here. Yeah, I'm just going to set that, and I'm not necessarily gonna let it bake. I didn't wanna like remove a lot of the concealer. Haven't done this in like a minute. Then we're gonna go ahead and dust off a little bit of that excess powder that's on the lid. And we're gonna pop our palette open. Like I said, I'm gonna stick to like pinks and stuff. I'm gonna avoid the greens because I really want to try this red lippy. So I'm gonna take this purple onto the crease, and I'm using a very fluffy brush, so it's not necessarily gonna pack a lot of color in. I am surprised that with this type of brush, I've already got this much pigmentation on. If I were to swap the brush, this would be way more purple. But since I've never tried Poppy Cosmetics, I'm trying to kind of gauge what I'm doing here with this formula. I'm gonna go in with that same shade onto the crease a little more. Depending on the brush that you use, you're definitely gonna pack on more color. So I'm glad I started off with the other one just to get a better idea as to what I'm working with. This is pretty though. I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush and I'm gonna go into Cloud. It's a really neon pink, tapping out. And then I'm just gonna apply that over that purple. That's gonna be our gradient shade. We're gonna blow that out. And then I think I wanna go into the shade Slippery. It is a frosty finish, kind of metallic but not. It's very frosty and it's very pink. We're gonna pop that all over the lid, and it's not working, as you can see. No. So maybe this is just gonna work better with our finger. Let's see. See, that's what the shade looks like. Okay, it works better. The formula is a little on the dry side, but it does definitely work better with the finger, as you guys can see. At least there's some transfer. I just wonder if I go into the shade Flex, which is also a frosty color, but it's like a yellowish green, and I pop this in the center, what that would look like. I'm gonna dust off the excess that I have on the bottom. With any eyeshadow brush, I'm going to dip into this pink, and I'm gonna pop some of that here on the center of the eye. I don't want it to be super pink, but I don't want it to be like a flat, no color type of shade down there. And then I'm gonna go into the purple, just to tie it all in place. Here are my thoughts on the palette. The matte shades, evidently you can see them. They do transfer nicely. The only thing is they are kind of dry, and you don't want to overwork them, because when you do, they could potentially eventually just wipe away if you don't apply enough of it. That kind of happened down here where, you know, I got some here and I was just able to wipe it away with my finger and it was a non-issue. So in a way it's a good thing, because if you make a mistake you can fix it really quickly, but in another way it's bad, because if you overblend, then you're losing products, like you're losing that pigmentation and that kind of like power of the actual color. The frosties are beautiful. The only thing is the formula is not very creamy and they're kind of dry. So if you are going to apply it, you need to use your finger and build up the intensity that you want. In order to finish off this eye, I'm going to apply some eyeliner on the lower waterline. And then I think I want to just create a full wing really quickly with the eyeliner as well. I'm gonna pop on some lashes by Lash Scoop, which is a sister brand of Tribe Beauty Box. This is a lash subscription. You pay $12 a month, free shipping, and you're gonna get 5 different styles of lashes. These are in Riviera. And here what this style look like. So I'm just gonna go ahead, resize these really quickly because they're always a little longer for my like actual eye shape, and pop them on, and I'll be right back. And then to finish off the eye, I would just go in with some mascara. I'm gonna use the It Superhero mascara. It's the trial version because it is what is right in front of me. I did curl my lashes prior to adding the falsies. That way they all kind of like mesh in together and blend well. And then we're gonna go ahead, and I'm not necessarily gonna pack this mascara on the bottom, but I'm applying some mascara in the bottom. Being that this palette is like really, really bright, I think I was able to come up with something super cute. So I'm gonna go ahead, complete this eye so we can try out the blush, which is pink also, and the lippy, which is red. I finished the other eye and then decided that it would be fun to add some rhinestones because now I own some, and I refuse to let them just sit in a drawer and me once again forget about the rhinestones, just like I forgot about everything else like glitter and stuff. So I added some rhinestones because I feel like this type of look is one of those that I can pull off rhinestones with. Other than that, I probably wouldn't have pulled these out. If it was like a super neutral look, wouldn't have happened. But I think these rhinestones make the eye look a little cuter. Now we're gonna go ahead and try the blush. Let's just hope you can actually see this blush on my cheeks. You can, it's just, if you're of my complexion, you're going to be able to see like a very faint amount of it. And I feel like if the more we blend it, it might start to look really powdery. So if you're darker than I am, try to just use it as an eyeshadow instead. At least it's like a duo product, so you can use it for the eyes or you can use it for your cheeks. Now let's try this lippy, which did dry down, 100% matte. It's kind of sticky if you go like this, but if you just kind of tap it, it's not sticky. It's not 100% transfer proof, and it took a really long time for it to dry down, and it was just a swatch. This is my first experience with this brand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to like really take off excess product, and then we're gonna apply the red lippy and see what this looks like. All right, I mean, even when I removed excess product off of the applicator, I got a really flawless application on the lips. I didn't have to dive in more than once into the little container. It is drying a lot faster, and I got full-on coverage. I really like these almond shaped kind of like applicators because I can really get to like the edges of my Cupid's bow, and I can like line my lips without really lining my lips, you know. That looks good. I think I'm gonna leave it this way. I don't want to overdo it. It feels comfortable. It doesn't feel really tacky, but I think the more that I apply, then it'll be tacky and it'll look kind of chunky and stuff. Based on the feeling that I'm getting on the back of my hand, I don't want that on my lips. I don't want it to look too much, you know, or dry or anything, so we're gonna leave it alone. But here is the completed look now. I know, yeah, guys, like I totally would never pair this red with this eye look, but I did want to create a look using items that were featured in the box. With that said, what color would I use? I would totally go with a fuchsia for the lips. I would go with a pink for the lips, a very nudie pink maybe, but not a red. I couldn't help myself, so I went ahead and applied a purple. See, like I feel, for me, when it comes to like the color story, purple is just a vibe. Purple, and it's not an everyday kind of look, I get it, but at the end of the day, it's all about having fun and playing around with color. The lip shades we ultimately use are going to be personal preference, but let me know down below, what do you guys think? I like the purple better than the red. Do you guys like the red more than the purple? Let me know down below. I'd really like to hear your thoughts. Once again, please do not forget to sign up for that giveaway. The information is in the description box. Make sure you go check it out. You only have about a 1 week to sign up for that. And it is a wrap for this video. I am gonna move along and unbox another box, which has to do with me doing my hair on camera. So that's gonna be so much fun. In the meantime, make sure you check out the videos that are coming here on screen. I know you're gonna absolutely love those. They are unboxings, tutorials, spoilers, and vlogs. Thank you so much for choosing to spend a few minutes out of your day with me, and I'll see you guys in the other videos. Bye guys.